with the hope that all of you are as excited to be here as we are to have you here. And I also hope that the next 5 years that you're going to spend with us, that along with the journey that you're going to undertake on learning the law, learning the intricacies of its interpretation, misinterpretation, its implementation and misimplementation, that we also get an opportunity to generate good memories as well. As we have done with the previous batches, we hope that we're able to do that with your batch as well. Kindly do remember that the 5 years that you're going to spend here are going to determine how you're going to spend the rest of your life. Do well, work hard, and you're going to, and the sky's the limit.
About the school of law, there are certain ground rules and certain policies. So far as you, as budding lawyers, are concerned, then we expect from you to be the future veterans of God on earth. Definitely, you need an environment where you can explode yourself. Your age is quite tender. Keeping that into consideration, your safety is our topmost priority. Law school is committed to your safety and well-being. We would provide you an environment where you will feel comfortable, where you will feel safe. But at the same time, what we expect certain things from you as well. Your step is number one, or our step is number two. Whoever is number one and whoever follows, but we have to go together. So we have certain legitimate expectations from you so far as your behavior and conduct is concerned. If we provide you safe environment, if we provide you comfortable environment, we expect that you respect it. And how you will respect it? By your behavior and conduct. Any type of misconduct is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. I hope you will remember it throughout your journey. And I assure you that besides academics, we have a team of mentors also available in the department. And you are always free to talk to your mentors, who are your teachers as well. We'll assign mentors for different groups, and you are free to discuss your problems with your mentors, especially so far as your academic stress is concerned. You are free to discuss that with your mentors. And amongst them, the most important is the attendance. Attending classes is very significant because now we have technology available. We feel that we can do and undo things. We don't need guidance. Just by pressing the button, you will have an ocean available. But let me tell you that ocean lacks something, and that is an element of belonging. That is a sense of belonging, a human element, a human touch. Therefore, no technology can replace classroom. No technology can replace books. And I hope, let technology guide you. I don't say that we have to close, we cannot live without it. But let technology be not your master. And make library your friend. Make books your friend. Make pen your friend. Let me share it with you. To me, this is the world's beautiful thing I hold. I cannot live without this. And I believe this is my identity. Let this be your identity too.
The truth is, I never wanted to become a lawyer. I didn't grow up dreaming about law school, fancy black formals, or the dramatic dialogues like you have seen in Jolly LLB. No. It was my mother who pushed me to study law, and today I'm grateful to Allah Ta'ala for what I am, and I feel content with where I'm going. When I first came here, I imagined myself giving in a courtroom a fiery argument while judges saying order, order, order. Yeah, that was me. But reality hits a bit differently. Law school has taught me many things. Like अगर मुझे अभी बोला जाएगा मैं book भी लिख सकती हूँ. But due to paucity of time, I'll share few things. The biggest one is confidence. When I was like you people, I was same, like nervous, excited, scared, and honestly सच बोलूँ तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं ये कहाँ फंस गई. आप लोगों को भी हो रहा था, honestly, मुझे पता है सबको हो रहा था. But fast forward to now, I'm here, sitting in front of you, speaking. That's what law school has given me.
Why I joined law school. Back in 2020 when I came into the law school, my father told me तुम घर पे बहुत ज़्यादा बकवास करते हो, जाके लॉ स्कूल में करो, उसके बाद जाके कोर्ट में करना, एटलीस्ट घर पे पैसे आएंगे. That's the reason I came to law school. I never had an interest. I wanted to go for photojournalism. My father insisted, नहीं मुझे तुमसे ज़्यादा पता है. He sent me here. लेकिन सच में उनको मेरे से ज़्यादा पता था. And I found myself that this is a place where I belong. So first things first, you have joined the law school. Do not expect that you will learn everything in a day. Give yourself some time, give your brain some time, give your heart some time. You will learn everything. Everything comes to you itself. You just need to take it as an experience. You have Kashmir point se waran ki ratan ban ge sasun. That is the same thing that what you have to do.
You came here for seeking the knowledge, and you are the knowledge seekers. And there are some etiquettes of the knowledge I want to share with you. इल्म के आदाब, कुछ इल्म के आदाब है. So then the first etiquette is that sincerity to yourself. How sincere you are with you. First of all, that you should have some purpose for seeking the knowledge in the Department of Law, University of Kashmir. That the purpose is कि मैं लोगों की खिदमत करूँगा. इस प्रोफेशन आने के बाद मैं लोगों की, that is the most important purpose for this knowledge seeker. और ये आपके लिए एक इबादत भी है और इसमें सिला भी आपको अच्छा मिलेगा. Then the second etiquette of knowledge is for a knowledge seeker is sincerity to your teachers, towards your teachers. How humble you have to be in your class. So then also the sincerity to your classmates. Don't compete with your classmates.
As a teacher, I have got some, so far as student community is concerned, I have got mostly the very good experiences, which I will be inshallah sharing with you later also. But so far as this place is concerned, you will have a lot of things to learn. It's not only about, when you join a law school, it's not only about the law statutes, the codes, the constitutional provisions, but I must require you that you must keep all your senses open, all your what is called as that potential of evolution. You must evolve from every side. This should not be a limited, what is called as, it should not be limited to the classwork exercise only. There are lots of things. There is a spectrum of what is called as academic activities which you are supposed to engage into. But apart from that, university is a place which is different from college. At university, you are supposed to be groomed, you are supposed to be nourished from every side. We definitely need good lawyers to just, understand our law and to make reforms in our law. We will be expecting all good things from you, whether it is within the classroom, within law school or without law school. You will leave this institution as the brand ambassadors of law, brand ambassadors of this university, and as what is called as the brand ambassadors of this community of Kashmir as well, Kashmiriat as well.
Life of law has not been the logic, it has been the experience. And I'm sure that in these 5 years you are going to have a lot of experience, both unique and powerful. I consider this day as a memorable day for all of us, particularly the new entrants, in the sense that not only that you are going to have a new journey, an academic journey, but I am sure that it is going to be the commencement of your total transformation. Second thing, I would like to draw your attention to one or two things. First, my worthy head and dean has already dealt at length with the different aspects, different committees that actually the object of all those committees is to make this environment, academic environment of the university conducive for the students, free from any sort of fear. I would make a passing reference to two committees. First is the anti-ragging committee. So the university has a zero tolerance policy against the ragging. The university implements the UGC regulations for curbing the menace of ragging in higher educational institutions 2009, as there has been a directive from the Supreme Court of India that this menace of ragging should be wiped out from every higher educational institution, and we have a mechanism in place, and we have the banners, we have the telephone numbers over there, and if you feel that there is any sort of atmosphere that is not conducive to you as a student, feel free to contact on those helpline numbers, one. And second, we have the zero tolerance against the sexual harassment, for which we have a committee in place, that is the internal complaints committee. Again, you have the helpline numbers available there. If you feel that there is any sort of intimidating environment being created for you, feel free to contact on those helpline numbers.
I primarily teach you the subject of constitutional law. I guess that's my limited exposure with BA LLB, because I then primarily deal with the specialization of constitutional law in LLM. With you, I may have a brush if you have a specialization in constitutional law in your later semesters. Therein, I may teach you Indian federalism, but as the grapevine is it's no longer a part of your specialization. My brush up with you would be only in 2 semesters, where I will be teaching you the subject of constitutional law, 1 and 2nd. Now, dear students, we teach you, we basically nurture you, and I think you should ingrain in yourselves the capacity, the traits of a tiger, because a lawyer doesn't become a tiger in the court. It's the law school which gives him that training to have a heart like a tiger. So when I say you should have a heart like a tiger, you don't get it just by saying it. You have to inculcate and basically train your heart to basically exhibit all the traits of a tiger.
Teachers have gained some experience, whether through our education, the years we spent in our education, and through the teaching or through the research. So we know what can be right and what can be wrong. So let your teacher have that space to help you to decide what is right and what is wrong. Be respectful to teachers, to your seniors, and to your juniors as well.
You cannot be bashash in one day or in one semester. You have to work hard for that for nine semesters. Okay. So I will be teaching here you economics in 2 semesters. What has been said, ma'am, mentors, my friends, my mentors, everybody, my senior teachers, they all have said a lot. I welcome you all and thank you very much for being here.
When we left this law school 20 years back, and when we see law school now, it is much, much better. Its infrastructure, library, staff, these young faculty members, it's in every respect. So this is what I mean, our responsibility. When we are leaving these institutions, when we are coming back as teachers, when we are coming back as alumni or what in any capacity, what we are actually leaving behind is we are leaving it for our own friends, our own family members, our own children. So this is what I see the change 20 years back and now. So many people have contributed, but it is in much, much better position. And you are lucky in JNK to see in terms of infrastructure. This will be one of the most prestigious law school in terms of infrastructure, the library, the staff and the students they are producing every year, the people who had. So that way it's an opportunity for you to be part of this big family and growing Institute of Excellence. We will get more time in orientation, but my only suggestion is that don't be afraid of use any language you are comfortable with. English is not compulsory. You can speak in Urdu, you can speak in Kashmiri or Punjabi unless we have somebody here to translate for us. Then don't compromise with your self-respect. Be obedient, be respectful, but self-respect is something very precious to every individual. don't beg, and don't get into the habit of begging in the sense when you are lazy, laid back, you don't complete your assignments, you don't do your readings, then it becomes your habit of begging and you have to compromise your self-respect. So this is something as alumni I just want to say you